whole deal with Palworld. I never played Palworld. I saw friends playing it and stuff. It looks pretty interesting. It looks a lot better than what the hell Game Freak and Nintendo been doing with the recent past Pokemon games. They're just a straight just clone. They just don't innovate or try to do anything. No, they doing the same stuff. It's still the same animation where you throw the ball and capture Pokemons. They're not. They just now stepped into open world and stuff with the recent Pokemon, but still, just looking at. I was watching somebody play that game, and it looks so terrible. Like this game looks better than the recent Pokemons. I mean, when you walking about water and stuff, you see your TemTems and your character reflections in the water and stuff like that. This game has water reflections and stuff. I don't know about. I guess you could call it ray tracing, because if it show NPCs and your character reflections in the water and stuff, that's considered ray tracing, right? You know, I'm not too big on. See how I get over there. Like I said, I'm not too big on the whole. Yeah, you know, I get them too mixed up. You know, water reflection and ray tracing. I think ray tracing shows like more than just around the water surface and reflecting in the water, right? Like it showed like what Rockstar doing with Grand Theft Auto 5 and then Grand Theft Auto 6, like hands down. Rockstar has some of the best ray tracing I've seen up there with DICE and stuff in Battlefield 2042. It has some good ray tracing too, like the little snow map and stuff when you first load up and stuff. You coming across like if the oil refiner, the oil, you know, the things, the oil, if they on fire and stuff, you'll see that with that fire stuff in the little water put on the ground and stuff like that. So they got a little bit of it in Battlefield 2042. But Rockstar is on a whole nother level. But anyway, like I'm saying, with this game, it has that. So I just don't get it. Why Nintendo targeting Palworld, but not this game. This game, look at this battle system. This is a straight copy of Pokemon. But because TemTem wasn't a huge success and took off, and what was Palworld 2 million when it first launched and stuff like that. This game wasn't as big as a success as that. This game is a straight. I see other people like fan-made Pokemon games that Nintendo went out there, but they're not going after TemTem. I'm not saying I want them to go after TemTem. TemTem is a fun game in its moments and stuff like that. Some of the systems I don't like hands down, I'd rather play the old classic Pokemon over this, because some of the systems and stuff, I still don't know certain TemTem's weakness and strength. Like, I've been playing Pokemon from a kid. I know water type is electricity, grass is fire is water, you know, stuff like that. I know that off the top of my head. On here, I don't know what's strong against glass or what's strong against crystal, what's strong against digital. None of that shit, you know. So I mean, it's ridiculous though, man, that they're going after this. I think like this ain't glass. I think he is weak against. I think he's a grass type. So just like on Pokemon, he's a grass. So fire should be his weakness. I like the double, like you can, like I said, I took a move from here and turned it into glass. I mean, I like that about TemTem. TemTem do got like, see, that was his weakness, because it was he's a glass type. So they do got that in here and stuff. Like if like a water type hit to my fire dude, he'll take a lot of damage and stuff like that. So they do have that in here, but they got other elements and stuff like that too, like crystal, and then they got glass and, you know, stuff like that. I think it's called glass. I don't know if it's crystal glass. You got psychic, like this psych with this water, and you can bet like this move can. I don't know how this move. I think this move. I'll tell you. Oh no, I thought it tell you what it does. Now you can look it up. Yeah, there you go. So if I had a Pokemon, I mean, goddamn TemTem, that does let's see, like I said, if I mix it with a crystal, it'll change the way this move look. So you know, they got stuff like that. So if I use this move, which it really don't matter, he fits to go out, I just show how this move look basic. Then the next time I use it with a crystal TemTem, So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just use whichever I can switch. I forgot to switch. I think this switch. Yeah, and this is this I think this is a crystal type. And when I attempt to use a water bowl, he go make it, he go turn it and make it look different. See, it's like the animation looks like this. Then next time I'm using just basic. So yeah, I mean, TemTem, I like that double that co-op working together and stuff. You can change a move based on I had one move where I turned the water move to fire and stuff. It turned the water move to both water and fire. So that water move worked against a grass type because it turned it to water and fire. So, you know, stuff like that is pretty cool what TemTem got. Even they innovating stuff on this game. Nintendo just keep doing the same stuff. Like, they don't try to evolve Pokemon, you know. And then when a game like Palworld go out and do something innovating or something different, like the whole crafting and building and stuff, it's kind of like art survival with Pokemon. I mean, Pals, I guess that's what they call them. You know, and I just don't understand how they going out to Palworld and not TemTem. TemTem is 100% a ripoff of Pokemon. The way you battle, they got the gyms and stuff like that. You go and fight gyms, you get badges. They got like a little Pokédex thing. It ain't called a Pokédex. See this? It's a straight copy. You look at your squad and stuff like that. You can swipe your squad around and stuff. You can go and look at details on them and stuff like this. They move just like on Pokemon. They got moves and stuff. One thing different on here, each TemTem got like traits and stuff like that. Like he got Toxic Skin, meaning if any TemTem use a normal attack on him, they will automatically get poisoned. You know, stuff like that. Just like on what you call me, you can put items on TemTems and stuff. Just like on Pokemon, you can add items to them and stuff like that. So this game is a straight up copy of Pokemon, and yet Nintendo not going after TemTem, but going after Palworld. I said that in another video I made of this game because the only reason I'm bringing it back up is stuff because they actually had to remove features out of Palworld just to cater to Nintendo, and that's wrong, man. That's so. I mean, how can you do something like that, man? To an indie, they're just a small time indie company, man. They're not no Rockstar or Take-Two or EA or Ubisoft and stuff like that. They got the money to fight you back. Like, man, this made me lose so much love and respect for Nintendo. And you know, a couple of more days, I was gonna go out and buy the Nintendo Switch OLED. I don't want the Switch too. I don't like none of the loopholes and paywalls and stuff just to unlock certain features and stuff. I'm not a fan of the $80-$90 game, so I was like, this would be a perfect time to get the OLED Switch because I got the Lite. I got the Nintendo Switch Lite, so I was like, I'll go out and get the OLED Nintendo Switch, the first one. That's like, you know, something after all this and stuff, after the stuff they've been doing and stuff, the whole thing where they can brick the Nintendo Switch too. If you do, like, people modify their Switch. I say like my buddy, he modified his Switch. He got games and stuff that's not meant to be paid on the Switch. So now with this new thing that Nintendo got out, he no longer can play his Switch. Because he modified his Switch to download and play games that he was not supposed to play. It's messed up. I was like, dang, could you just play any games? Like, no, Mike, it doesn't work at all. I can't play nothing. I need to he told me how to do some stuff on my Switch. I need to go and boot up my Switch and see is mine's brick now. In fact, I might need to do that. I think mine's dead. I might have to charge it. But yeah, that after him telling me that's crazy. He modified his Switch to play emulators and stuff, games that wasn't meant to be played on the Switch. You know, I think he was telling me that he was playing Grand Theft Auto 4. I was like, dude, Grand Theft Auto 4 it's not on no Switch. He's like, he had Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't think you can download Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Switch. At least the last time I looked, I didn't see it. Let me get my Switch. There's that again. My Switch probably dead. Try to power it up. Yeah, it been in my room in my drawer. So yeah, it's probably dead. I probably got to charge. Hold on. Oh, yeah, let me use the bathroom. I'm supposed to be talking to him. I think I was doing the question for him. Hold on. Well, good to look at. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll be back. That's your back. So yeah, man, that's the whole situation right there. I don't get how they say get pro, but you cannot buy the little feathers. I need $2,000. There's no way to buy that. They don't have like a place where you can go and just buy that credit. So I don't. Yeah, so there's no way to get that little rainbow um, feather thing. I don't even know why they. I don't. Whatever. I mean, this game do got some woke shit, and I'm not gonna lie. Um, I think in the character creation, I think they have body type 1 and 2, if I remember. Somebody said they patched it out though. I don't know. But I think when I created my character, I think it was body type 1 and 2. So they got some shit. They got some shit in here too. There's two young girls in here stuff that's LBGTQ. So they do got some of that shit in this game. I mean, it's just no getting around it. It's just America for you. America is the only country that promotes this stuff, this abomination. I don't see no other country promoting this heavily as America. America's just weird, man. But yeah, see, this is straight. But like when Pokemon go make it where the characters actually have actual like dialogue. Maybe they don't need to do that. Have voice characters and stuff like that. I mean, it would be evolving Pokemon. I mean, we've been having this dialogue system just like this since Game Boy. I mean, the first Pokemon game I played was on Game Boy. My parents bought me a Game Boy. The one, it wasn't black and white. Well, I guess you don't call it black and white. The screen was more like, yeah, it was black and white. First Pokemon I played, I think the first Pokemon I played was Red because Blue wasn't available. Where I was at, Blue wasn't available, so I got Red. And then later on, a few months later, I got Blue, then Yellow. So, yeah. Like, I'm a huge fan of Pokemon, man. I grew up from it. I remember hooking up the link cables and stuff to my friends' Game Boys, and we would battle and trade and stuff like that in school and stuff like that. Good times, man. Good memories. Good memories. Now we got Wi-Fi where you don't have to link them no cable. You just do that online over the internet and stuff. That's cool. I mean, y'all that wasn't around, like y'all in your 20s and 30s. Well, I think 30, you probably been around with the original Game Boys and stuff like that. But like you in your 20s and your teens and stuff like that, y'all don't know nothing about that. We had to literally plug in one cable into your Game Boy, and then plug the other end into your friends, and that's how you battle and trade and stuff like that. And it was a bitch and stuff because you had to if you mess around and say for instance your buddy somehow stumble back and stuff like that, and his cable snatch out of his Game Boy out of yours, y'all lost connection with their trade and stuff like that. So it wasn't like games are today and stuff like that. That's how we trade and battle and stuff online and stuff back then. We had a link cable. Yeah, that's what it's called, link cable. You had to plug it in, and then you had to do the same thing with the Game Boy Advance. I don't remember doing it on the Game Boy SP, the one that flip out. That was a cool Game Boy. That was a cool design. It's not a lot of people liked it and stuff. Like a lot of my friends didn't like that Game Boy. I think it was called Game Boy SP. It flipped out and stuff like that. It was in color. It flipped out. But those the old times, man, hooking up the link cables and stuff like that to each other Game Boys and trading and battling Pokemon and stuff like that. So Nintendo just never evolved Pokemon, and the fact that they're going after this Palworld and not this game is just fucking, it's because Palworld is a success. It blew up. This game hasn't, so that's why they're not bothering with this team. I think what I was looking for. I'm tracking down. I think I'm tracking down a missing boy. Yeah. Hold on. What's this quest? Find the crystal TemTem cultist. Ask the tracker to help you find. Yeah. See, that's what he is. He's a tracker, but he's not trying to help me. I need a good tracker. I'm not picking the right dialogues. Like I said, this left, I'm gonna pick this one. Southeast, and then east. Okay, it says southeast. This game don't have no map like that, do it? Not really don't see no northeast. I don't, man. I'm kind of a little bit slow on this one. I don't know. I know north to south. I can never. I can always get east and west mixed up. Like it's east to the left and west is to the right, or vice versa. So that's never good at that. Um, Let me think. Okay, we found some more than cars. So I'll take forever for this class because I can't tell east from west. I know y'all can laugh at me. Let's see. Trying to see. And we have a. I saw another crash. He's in this area somewhere, but it's no other marker showing up. But it literally say ask the tracker to help you find him, but the tracker's not fucking helping me. I got reach. See, Chris is kind of confused. Southeast. He said southeast or southwest. Oh my god, man, my phone is terrible. Should have took a screenshot. I don't know what my dude said. Southeast or southwest. So he would be down there on that bottom ass map then. How the fuck you get there? Okay, I see. Okay. Wait, I found him. Yeah, now I can show that move. That's about it. If I had that retrocom move there, because they both them out. So, let me just do a humiliation slap. He ain't gonna do nothing, just not him waiting. Let me just wait. I saw how that water moves without that skill. Without that TemTem, because they do combination moves like that. The humiliation slap I just did with Holly. I don't even know if these are female TemTems. So I get them symbols mixed up. I can't, man, I'm telling you, man. Overlook your boy. Okay, so that's the move right there. Let me look at your TemTems. Yeah, see that little icon? I don't know if that's female or male, so I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure it's female. I kind of remember a little bit of Awesome Power. But I think this is male. That's similar. I think that's male. These is female. So I think I got it right. I don't know. I don't know these symbols by heart. These could be male TemTems, man. Oh boy, I tell you. Okay, now I'm gonna use this move without that. What was that? A glass type poke TemTem? Because what is he? What is his type? Okay, he crystal. Okay, mental. So that's what it used. It's used mental. But one of this TemTem moves. This one works with Chris, as you can see, and then this one works with mental. But this how it look without that mental TemTem in. And I don't want him to use that and take them out. Do they got other TemTems to throw out? Because he uses this, it's gonna take them out. But they are fire type. So that's how it look without it. So now, why you not going after TemTem? Hey, okay, that's cool. Then it's stronger than that. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be strong against them, but they grass type. I got him holding something to increase his fire damage. So, TemTem, don't get me wrong, TemTem is a fun game. Like, if you want to just still have that Pokemon type feeling and stuff without stuff removed and stuff because of the Nintendo did with Palworld, definitely check out TemTem. All the little features, throwing the little cards out and capturing the TemTems and all that stuff is still in this game. Eventually, if this game blow up and stuff like that, Nintendo will go out to TemTem too. The only reason why they ignored TemTem because it wasn't as successful as Palworld. You know, I don't know why this game wasn't a big success. I had several friends say they stopped playing because they got their the same thing that I'm against in here and stuff like that. Some people are like that, man. One of my buddies literally didn't play The Last of Us. He played the first, but he said he didn't like the second one because he didn't like what they did with Ellie and stuff like that. I was like that at first, but and I was like, maybe because they kept showing off this Abby character. I was like, maybe Ellie, you'll be playing more with Abby and stuff. And Abby, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like her at first, but as I got to hear more about her story and seeing why she became the person she became, it started to make more sense. Now the show, on the other hand, that's on HBO, they is totally messing it up. Like you had Ellie said, I'm gonna be a dad. Last I checked, only a male can be a dad and a female can be a mom. So you should have said, I'm going to be a stepmom. Not I'm going to be a dad. That whoever wrote that shit is fucking terrible, man. Oh man. Only reason why I didn't get into The Last of Us stuff because as I've been getting closer and closer to my Lord and Savior God, man, I'm against all this stuff now. So games that tend to have this in the future and stuff like that, I'm not gonna be buying them. I still didn't buy Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and stuff, or of course ain't nobody buying Dragon Age. Even when it was free, didn't nobody play that game. Dragon Age Railroad was literally free once upon a time on PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus players totally neglected that game. I don't think no one downloaded it, let alone added to their library. It said 48 of my friends had it, and I went to go look at their trophy. I didn't see not one trophy for that game. They had no trophies for it. Like the game didn't show up in their trophies. If you play the game, it's still gonna show up whether you got a trophy for it or not. None of my friends' trophies was showing up for the Dragon. So I said they lying. They falsifying their line about friends play this game to get you to buy it. Because you think like, oh man, 50 of my friends playing it, it must be good. Let me download it. That's not the case. They was literally lying, saying that your friends play the game, and 9 out of 10 your friends haven't even played it. I think only one of my friends played it. It's crazy though. Okay, so I think this one gotta go. It's got to be down there on that little eye because it says south east, or it was a southwest. What's this one? Nope. Keep down. I don't even know how you get down there. Okay, I see. We'll be down there. Man, I should have took the little thing, but they got the same thing where you can take this thing, and when you going through the grass and stuff, ignore you. So everything about this game is 100% copy Pokemon, and yet they neglected not even targeting this game. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. He doesn't for the rest type. I like the sound effects coming out the controller. It seems like a moment, and this could be the case my buddy who was making a good point. It seemed like they went out to Palworld once Sony got involved. But I was like, man, didn't they been targeted game? So I'm pleased to say. I think this is gonna be this him. Okay, fuck it, you go. I don't think I got that. I should have caught that TemTem. I don't think I got that TemTem. I must have been on this side because none of them targeted me. Yeah, that must be it. I don't know if he gonna be down there. He could be on that little island right there by himself. Oh, nothing over here. He could be over here just over here by himself. I can't over here. Can you sit down on the thing? Let's see. Oh, I ain't see the dialogues pop up. That's nothing about that missing boy. Yeah, it's got winter clothes on the sporter area. So this game got a hot and cold thing. A lot of character models. It's not that good. I can't say Pokemon character models, but the old school Pokemon look better than this. Some of them kind of look weird. Like the women look like men, the men look like women on her. I think that's what they would kind of go for. Let's see here. What it's taking me to. Okay. Oh, could be here. Look. Ain't no way to get over there though. That's when you on that side, you bounce back over there. I don't think he gonna be here. This is a whole nother region. He could be in this area. I doubt it. Oh, no, yeah, my TemTem. I seen him from there. Okay. This just like Pokemon too, except it's at a Poke Center. You put your Pokeballs on the designated hill, and they play like a little sound effect, just like this. So I don't know. Now this game is totally still for Pokemon yet. I know y'all tired of hearing me say that. It just blows my mind, man. Oh, it's speed. There's 6 of them? Oh, damn. Can't bring my top tier speeds up. What's the speed rate? Oh, this speed is up there. Let me do some on this one. Use the last one on. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is what I suppose I got. Super set. I can't go that way. Okay. No, I'm trying to do everything. Keep the trash. Nothing. Nothing in that one. Okay. Check that one. We're gonna go this way. This guy could be here. Before this go this area, we could be here. Well, I did been here because they're not attacking me. So I have been here. They rock climb yet? Yeah, I have been here. Okay. I ain't been this far. It do look like you're getting double team, but most of the time when you have TemTem encounters in the grass and stuff, sometimes you'll have to do two. I mean, this game is just two TemTems regardless. You can't just have one, so they way not trying to copy, because if they had just one TemTem out and stuff, Nintendo definitely would try to go after them. The fact that it's two every time you do a battle and stuff, whether you encounter TemTems, it's always 2v2. So yeah, if they would have 1v1 every time you encounter TemTem or other players and stuff, Nintendo would definitely probably try to sue them too. But Nintendo is just evil, man. They turn to evil. See, that's the thing I'm afraid about with Sony and PlayStation now that Microsoft and Xbox is no longer going to be in competition, because you need competition. That's why 2K is doing the shit they doing with the NBA 2K. If NBA Live are still around and doing stuff better than 2K and not charging you and stuff like that, just say for instance like NBA Live 19, I still play that game to this day. I still got it downloaded on my system. That game did the whole. They got like a little My Career. It's called a one. It's a lot better than the My Career in 2K, because a lot of stuff is locked behind a paywall or season pass and stuff like that. Whereas NBA Live, you unlock shoes, clothes on, all that stuff, headbands, accessory, tattoos, all that stuff is unlocked as you play the game and level up. That is a whole better system. If they come out with another NBA Live, man, I can almost bet. I take that back, because these motherfuckers always talking big game on TikTok, talking about the next 2K coming out. They're not going to get it. Then when it come out, they go out and get it. So now I take that back. Even if EA did make a better NBA Live and stuff, and them the 2K people would still go out and buy it. Not me. I'm done with 2K. Let EA come out with another NBA Live, NBA Live 26. I will buy it. I will buy it in a heartbeat over 2K. I ain't bought 2K 24 or 25, and I'm not. I meant that when I said I was done. I'm not like them suckers on TikTok and stuff, sit there and make videos and stuff talking about they're not gonna buy it, and then go out and then next thing you know, yeah, I buy it so you won't have to buy it. You know, they always come up with some lame excuse and stuff why they purchased the game after crying about not buying it on TikTok and stuff. I remember seeing them videos before 2K25 came out, people talking about 2K trash, I'm not buying it. And then you see soon the game come out, you see them buying it, like people leave coming like, what was all that you talking about you not gonna buy? Said, well, I'm a stream. I got to stream it and I got to buy it so y'all won't have to buy it. No, dude, stop coming up with these dang lies. You go be a man on your word and not buy the game. Don't buy it. I meant that stuff. When I made a video talking about I'm not buying it, I meant that. Only way I get it if it becomes free on PlayStation Plus, like NBA 2K 21, 22, and 23. Let's talk about them like that. They eat dudes when the music switch up like that. They kind of like the Team Rocket. You know. Okay, if I remember, I think that bird is weak against this, but I can't use it yet. Because he's weak against that. That's a fire type. I need to switch him out. Go do nothing. Nah, to do nothing. That's very effective against me. That was a grass type. You probably can try that. I'm gonna use this. I forgot what this does. I think relax kind of like heals. There we go. I know it's gonna wipe them out. Oh, they ain't do nothing to him. Oh, that was fun. Oh, it's no longer water when I mix it. I guess that's what they're trying to say. Very good. Level up. I think they got some more. Five for a while. I think I went off a storm and make some work good with, I think Freddy. Oh damn, I switched out the wrong one. I want to try to switch out my main one. Okay. Yeah. Boy, let's sell. So switch out. Oh, this is just like Pokemon. It's strong against him? It's actually strong against him. That's the last one. Yeah, whatever. They just brought the fire type back out. This might be where the boy, because these dudes could have kidnapped him, this fake ass Team Rocket. Oh man, I need to get into another one. Yeah. I don't use the big one just yet. Yeah, he could be inside this part. I think it's southeast, southwest, some shit like that. That's how I play online. This is crossplay too. I don't even know if Pokemon is online and stuff. I know it's not crossplay. I say on P. It seems like Nintendo the only one that's not putting their stuff on PC. I never thought Sony would do that, but I do see the reason why. PC is a huge market, like in Japan and stuff like that. I guess I'm the PC players, but Sony. I mean, if you have PC players getting mad and stuff if Sony have it what they do, because Microsoft doing it, you got to have a Microsoft account. I had to sign into a Microsoft account to play. What game was that? It was a Minecraft what is it? Minecraft, was it Minecraft Legend? Minecraft, I think it was Minecraft Legend. I had to sign into my Microsoft account, so but nobody PC not saying nothing about when you play Microsoft games on PC. You got to have a Microsoft account, but when Nintendo, when PlayStation do it, it's a problem. This could be what do that. I want to join our resistance. Yo, really? I mean, I understand it. Yo, stop being paranoid, my guy. All right, so we found the town. So I don't think that guy's gonna be here. There's something showing up here. I think that's that resistance group. Just upgrade, add more slots. Yeah. Oh, damn, I'm trying to go heal. Still looking for that damn boy. Yeah, I've been beating them dudes. I had one dude that tried this game. I guess somebody was watching me play. He said he didn't like it because he kept dying and stuff like that. I mean, this game it can be challenging. I experienced that too. Once I found the right TemTem and stuff like that, then it does tend to get a little bit more easy. But it's something that he did say, and I do agree with this. I don't know if they're gonna ever fix this and stuff like that. But if you like, say for instance, I'm level 60 and I was fighting level 20s and level 30s, and it would take me forever to take their health down. I would have to use 5 damn moves just to take them down, especially if I didn't know they weakness. So I did notice that some of the enemies can be spongy and stuff at lower levels. Like if I'm at level 60, I should be doing way more damage to a level 30. That makes no fucking sense. Like these dudes I was just fighting on the way here, they was at level 30, and look how long it took me. It took me out. They level 30, then it killed my main one right here. It's crazy. So yeah, I do agree with that. I can see what he's talking about with that. Let me see. Boy, he might be here. There goes something. Yeah, we got something right there. A little question mark looking icon. That could be the boy I'm looking for. Let's hear. That's something clear. Nothing in here, no quest related. They homes and stuff, the interior and stuff is detailed more better than Pokemon to me. Study him. I do like how you study TemTems and stuff. Like you said, another TemTem, another player TemTem and stuff. You can study him and stuff like that on the go. There's no eggs. There's not another crest. This guy do got a lot of crest though. That's one thing I can get him credit on. No, it's down now we need it. They houses look way different though. So I got each home and like the interior based on the region and stuff looks totally different. I got to get credit when credit is due. Oh, that's upstairs. That's cool. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. It look like my other crest is him. Look like. I'm trying to go to that. Hold on. Go to this. Oh, this home. Yeah, okay, that's them. Okay, that's. Yeah, because they moving around. Okay, it's just not showing up. They're moving around on the map. They all the way up there, so that's why I'm confused for a minute there. Oh, that's right. Oh, they got pool in here? They're trying to play out like that. Now they got Pokemon beat on that. You play mini games? Play darts? See, I don't like how some of the characters look. Like the one to the right, I don't know if that's a girl or a guy. They going with the whole body type 1 and 2 on here, so women bodies look like men bodies look like women on here. So I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know if that's a dude or a girl. I mean, ain't no girl gonna have her shirt open like that. I saw one did that, hooping in the backyard by a pool. They totally had their shirt off, not a bikini top on, a sports bra, nothing. Bare chest, no breasts, hooping in the backyard with no top on. Brittany Griner. Crazy. That's America for you, boy. Ain't nobody tell me that's not a man playing in women's sports. Didn't Trump get rid of men playing in women's sports? Ain't nobody sit there and tell me that as a woman, man. Don't no woman who, I mean, have they bare chest out like that. I didn't see no surgery scars or nothing. Crazy. So that's what these characters on here are giving me. I don't know if these is two men because I don't see no breast popping out of their shirt. The one with the pink, they look just they all got the same body type. Watchstar, when they first trailer Watchstar showed off, you saw even the new trailer with the screenshots. You go to the website, you see the two old couples walking side by side. The old man looking down at the woman laying down in the sand. Even the old people have old skin. They skin look their age. Most games you see like they old and they body look young. Rockstar is that fucking impressive. When I saw that screenshot with that old man and that old woman, I was like, man, they got their body of young and old down to the teeth. They had sunburn and stuff like that. Even a woman laying down in the sand and stuff with her ass cheeks showing, she has sand on her ass cheeks. That's just how impressive Rockstar is. And IGN, no, not that one IGN, Digital Foundry, don't think that's gameplay. Rockstar literally said that there's a mix of both gameplay and cutscenes. And Digital Foundry don't believe them. Why would Rockstar lie about that? See, they do stuff like that. Like they say that with Naughty Dog games. The Uncharted 4 ain't gonna look like that. The Last of Us Part 2 doesn't look like that. That's cinematic. But the game actually end up looking like that. Ellie looked just like that, whether it's in the cutscenes or you just roaming around with her. The character model's just that good. So if Rockstar said that's a mix of cutscenes and gameplay, by God, I believe them. What the fuck they gotta lie about? So you still on Xbox side Digital Foundry, so because Xbox not putting out no games like that, no quality games like that, you'll put down anything PlayStation do or even now Rockstar. Rockstar ain't got no fucking reason to lie. If they say that's a mix of gameplay and cutscene, I believe them. See, they don't believe it because it's on a base PS5, not a PS5 Pro. I think Rockstar and Sony partner because you got a PS5 or a console that looks like a PS5. Hell, it could be a PS6. In the trailer too, you saw a PlayStation. It looked like the PS4 controller because the PS4 got the controller got the light bar on the top of the controller where the triggers and bumpers at. So it looks like unless with the PS6 Sony going back with their design, you know. But what if that's the Sony gave Rockstar the blueprints of what the PS6 is gonna look like, and Rockstar put it in Grand Theft Auto 6. What if that's actually how the PS6 is gonna look? Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. But it just shows that yeah, they partnered Rockstar and PlayStation partnership on Grand Theft Auto 6. The PlayStation owned marketing for Grand Theft Auto 6. That's why I said capture on. Hell, they don't want to say capture on the Xbox Series. Why would they say capture on a dead ass console? A console that 9 out of 10 is gonna want Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar and Take-Two to put Grand Theft Auto 6 on Game Pass. Why will Rockstar want to advertise their game on a console that 99% of the time want their game on Game Pass day one? I can guarantee it, because Grand Theft Auto 6 on Game Pass would definitely boost Game Pass numbers up. Rockstar like, no, we're not. We make great quality game. Why we're not putting Grand Theft Auto 6 on no Game Pass? You go Xbox gamers want to play our game, they better go out and fucking buy it like everybody else. We ain't putting our game on no damn rental service. Rockstar got that much hype behind Grand Theft Auto 6. It's the most anticipated game. Everybody gonna be on that fucking game. Everybody. Motherfuckers gonna be calling off sick. The world might collapse when Grand Theft Auto 6 come out. If you DoorDash and the DoorDash guy don't show up, he's at home playing Grand Theft Auto 6. You go to Wendy's and Wendy's closed, the manager closed it because he at home playing Grand Theft Auto 6. When you go to the grocery store and you don't see nobody in the aisle shop, well, you gonna see older people that's not gamers. You ain't gonna see no cars on the streets. Everybody gonna be at home on Grand Theft Auto 6. While all us men, gamers, gonna be at home on Grand Theft Auto 6. It's crazy. But yeah, they're not gonna put their game on Game Pass. What the hell is this? Oh shit, yeah, idle. They do that when you idle. They still ain't fixed that. But yeah, I just wanted to, I mainly want to stream this game while talking about the whole lawsuit and stuff with Palworld and Palworld. Pocket Pair had to remove features and stuff from the game. I'm not a fan of Palworld, to be honest. I saw the whole body type 1 and 2 in that game too. I just wish games stopped doing that. Like, enough is enough, man. Name it how it is, male and female, simple. Enough of this body type 1 and 2 shit. I'm not saying that a killer game because Elden Ring had it and it's still one game of the year and won some awards. So I'm just sick of seeing it. That's all that is. When I pick a character, I want to be able to pick male and female. I don't give a fuck about no body type 1 and 2. Because I guarantee if you pick body type 1, which is a man, and you come across cutscenes, say NPC gonna say, "Hello, sir, how you doing today?" You know, or call you he by your actual pronouns. They're not gonna say, "Hello, body type 1, how are you doing today?" Crazy. See if any of these dialogues gonna pop up about their boy, I'm supposed to be looking for. Don't look like he's here. Need my food? Like it. I'm not seeing in that person entertainment. Because this name is what? Start with a Y. Where is it at? They open right there, Chris? I just fell on down. Open down. Go I'm looking for a neighbor. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy though. Like that's what I noticed about this game. It seemed like every NPC in this game had the same body type. Rockstar with different body type. When that first trailer they showed off to everybody on that beach, you saw every type of body type. You saw big women, old people, young people, all that stuff. And they body types is different. Like old people, you don't see an old man and woman head with a young 20-year-old body. When they screenshot of the old man and that woman on the beach and stuff, that's how old people body types look. It's crazy. Oh shit. Oh, can't leave. Still looking for that damn boy. I think the reason why I didn't get into this game because the quest can be confusing. Though. I'm not gonna lie. Like they're finding this boy and stuff like the way they got the quest marker set up. It's not very helpful. If that makes sense. But I mainly want to get on this game and just talk about this whole thing going down with Palworld while playing a game similar to what Nintendo is suing. Got a lawsuit out for. This game is exactly the same. You're not trying to have a lawsuit for this game. It's crazy. Well, I know why, because this game wasn't a success. And this must be the gem. But yeah, you pay money to get shit like that, real money. But yeah, I'm probably quit on this. I just want to discuss that stuff. But it was another game I was supposed to get on. I just want to talk about Palworld while playing a game similar to Pokemon. You know, what Nintendo seemed to be suing. Have a lawsuit against Pocket Pair of Palworld. It's supposed to be a Pokemon clone. They taking features that is in Pokemon games like Pokemon, Game Freak, Nintendo. Y'all not the only one that came out with capturing creatures and stuff like that, or you stole from games. They stole from Dragon Quest. Pokemon is a ripoff of Dragon Quest. You don't see the creators of Dragon Quest, which it is, Square Enix. You don't see them trying to sue you. Why should they try to sue Volitions for Saints Row? I don't know what the first racing game was, but you don't see racing games trying to sue another racing game. You don't see Street Fighter, Capcom trying to sue Mortal Kombat. Like what nerves do they got? Like just that case, shoot go after Blizzard and World of Warcraft and stuff. Cause I was flying around on mounts in that game, riding mounts in that game. Shoot Blizzard and Diablo 4, you can ride mounts in that game. Shoot Ark Survivor, you can ride and get and set up on mounts and stuff in that game. Creatures. They dinosaurs, but creatures. You can mount on creatures in Ark Survival. Go out to Genshin Impact. You can glide in that game. Genshin Impact, you can glide in that. Go out to Genshin Impact. They got gliding. Crazy. It's crazy, man. It's just simply crazy. I hate Nintendo. I never thought I'd hate a company this much, but Nintendo takes the cake. I don't even want to get the Switch OLED. I never had plans on buying the new one because I don't like some of the stuff they doing. The whole brick in your system, if you try to modify it and stuff like that, to try to make it unique and make it your own and stuff like that. People do that all the time. I see some people be having stuff that is not supposed to be on the damn Switch. So now you're not going to be able to do that anymore. Nintendo can literally break your Switch too, and you won't be able to play the damn thing. You go out and spend $600, $700, $800 damn dollars on something that you can't fucking play. Is they gonna give your fucking money back? They gonna give you a refund when they break your system? No, because you signed an agreement that entitled you to not sue them. So when all y'all standing in line and pre-orders that's Nintendo Switch, when Nintendo break your fucking Nintendo Switch, don't say shit. Look what Microsoft did with the Xbox One. They did all that dumbass shit with Xbox One, and it fucked up and made a lot of players leave their ass and go and get the PS4. I was one of them. My friends was also one of them. When Don Matcher told, we got a system for you, it's called the Xbox 360, me and my friend said, no, it's called a PS4, and that's where the fuck we went. But Nintendo fans is not going to do this because they all stood in line and pre-ordered that damn Switch 2 after making videos on TikTok and Instagram talking about the prices of the games, how expensive the Switch 2 is, how it's not that much different from the original Switch. It still look like a Switch, the original Switch. It's just a screen bigger. The Joy-Cons might snap on different. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure if you stand both of them side by side, you're not going to be able to tell the Switch 2 from the Switch 1. If you put the Switch OLED against the Switch 2, you're probably not going to be able to tell the difference. They look just the same. And yet, Nintendo fans went out and pre-ordered that damn system. So when you try to modify your system, download some games that's not supposed to be on there, or modify the background or the icons or any type of modification to that motherfucker, Nintendo brick your shit. That's $600, $700, $800 going down the fucking drain. And I don't feel sorry for you. You could have been a man or woman about your word when you talking about you want to go get the Switch 2, making TikTok videos talking about not getting the Switch 2 because the games was too expensive and stuff like that, and you went out and pre-ordered it. So when Nintendo brick your systems, don't come crying to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation gamers. You got what you deserve. I don't feel sorry for you. Cancel the pre-orders. That'll teach Nintendo a lesson. They'll actually go back on the whole breaking your system and stuff if you try to get caught modified. Cancel your pre-orders. How about that? Yeah, that's what you can do. To send a message to Nintendo, tell them we don't want this shit. Cancel your pre-orders. If the Switch 2 ain't out yet, cancel the pre-orders. That'll send Nintendo a big fucking message. See, the only reason why they doing the things that they're doing because y'all not standing up. If you don't stand up, a fucking company will walk over you. That's why Rockstar do the shit they do in Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Constantly adding all these expensive ass businesses and cars and stuff like that, and rappers and cars and vehicles and all this stuff. It don't cost that much in real life. But the reason why they do it is because the GTA Online community don't fucking stand up. They tried that greedy ass shit with Red Dead Online, and the fucking community stood up. Red Dead Online communities have fucking stood up. They went all the way back to do research of how much guns and shit like the economy was back in that time period. They went out to do homework, research. And you saw that Rockstar change the economy on Red Dead Online and lower the price of that Mauser pistol and several other weapons. See, when you stand up, so you got to look at it like this. You're the customer. They want your fucking money. If you don't buy their product, that hurts them. The Nintendo look at it like this. I knew it. They went out, they pre-ordered it. They look okay. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but it's how Nintendo looking at you. These fucking idiots went out and bought it. We told them we charged $80 and $90 for our games. These more ones went out and bought the Switch 2. That's how they looking at you. The idiots actually okay with us raising the price of our games to $80 to $90. Our games is not even on the level of a Rockstar, a Ubisoft, a Naughty Dog, a Guerrilla Games, a Sucker Punch. They don't care. Next. The fact that the chat feature is locked behind the membership, you can still chat with your friends and join party chats and stuff on PlayStation and Xbox without a fucking membership. I had it happen. I done it. When I let my membership go, I was still able to chat and join parties with my friends. I just couldn't play online with them. Oh no, Nintendo is locking that behind a paywall, meaning if you don't pay that Nintendo subscription, you won't even be able to use a simple goddamn feature as the chat and party chat and voice chat. That's like Apple. If you don't buy Apple Care, you can't text on your fucking phone. I paused for a minute because I'm just sitting back thinking, man, these morons actually went out and pre-ordered this system. Oh man, now they making videos talking about Nintendo bricking their systems. They can't do that. Well, they're doing it, and you can either accept it or don't accept it because it's an agreement. If you disagree with it, then you certain features on the fucking Switch 2 will not work. Just like if you decline a update agreement or something like EA, like when I download NBA Live 19 back, I didn't want to do the update. I couldn't get on. I couldn't do none of the online stuff. The one I couldn't even do that. So I had to go back and accept the agreement, the update. It's pretty much the same thing. So it is what it is, man. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. You guys take care, like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about Palworld and the whole thing with Nintendo. Like, I just don't get it, though. You're going after Palworld, but not TemTem. It's got TemTem wasn't a success. That's why. Take care, y'all.